Hey guys, Dakara here, welcome back to my channel, and today we're on season 5, episode 13, I think, of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I have had a bit of a break over the Christmas period, so thank you all for being so patient with me. Obviously, if you're on YouTube, you're wondering why I'm saying this, and if you want to stay up to date, then head over to my Patreon. But yeah, I hope you guys had an amazing Christmas, and you have an amazing 2023, and I just want to thank you all for being so supportive and literally changing my life for the better without sounding too dramatic. But yeah, okay guys, let's roll that intro, quit the rambling and get stuck into this reaction. Here we go.
This is exactly what you need, a 20th birthday party with.
Uh-oh, it's Buffy's birthday. Something terrible's gonna happen.
We're going up against a god.
Well, you know what they say, the bigger they are.
The faster they stomp you into nothing.
Not the saying. And yeah, not the saying.
Then we have to find something heavier to throw.
Her hair looks fantastic.
Okay, so we know where Glory's from, but no bolts of lightning, no blasts of fire. Shouldn't a god be able to do that kind of stuff?
Being in human form must be severely limiting her powers. She's immortal, invulnerable, and insane.
Just a little thing to worry about.
She's only being able to keep her mind intact by extracting energy from the human brain.
She's a brain sucker.
Oh, Tara, you're so cute. She's a brain sucker?
At least vampires just kill you.
But what about this key thingy Glory's looking for? Do we know where it used to be kept? Who saw it last?
Is she gonna say it?
We know where it is.
You know, and you didn't tell us?
I just didn't want to put you in that kind of danger.
As opposed to the other kind we're always in?
So is she gonna tell them now?
They're going to be risking their lives. They deserve to know.
She's so good. She's so good.
There's something that you need to know about Dawn.
I just got chills. I have chills all over.
Key is the link. The link
Key is
must be
the link.
severed.
Oh, great. Must be severed. Fun.
Such is the will of God.
You really think he is going to help you?
Is that Jinx? Yep. They started a fight and they weren't very good fighters. That's weird. They just really underestimate the power of these knights.
Shall we test your faith now?
Never send a minion to do a god's work. Hey, nice sword. Bet it hurts.
Holy. She didn't even break a sweat. I've only had a week off, but I have missed this bloody show, let me tell you. We didn't even get to see their reactions to it all.
You guys doing a spell?
Dawn, hey, yeah, we're doing an early warning incantation.
This should give us a heads up so we can hide the key.
Cool, can I help?
Well, I don't think Buffy would like the blackguards bumping oars with the littlest Summers.
Yeah, whatever.
How can she not be real?
She's real, she's just kind of new.
Yeah. I'm a bit upset that we didn't get to see the reaction, to be honest, but hey ho.
You make a very pretty little girl.
And you don't. Come on.
Help me with that thing?
Xander needs help with his thing.
See, this is why you weren't on the inn, you know? This is why you didn't know.
I just think you're freaking out because you have to fight someone prettier than you. That is the case, right? Glory is evil and powerful, and in no way prettier than me. She didn't look that tough to me.
Okay. Where is the key?
I die 1,000 deaths before I tell you.
Well, you won't need 1,000, sweetie. I'll make the first one last. You may not have the info I want, but you still got something I need.
There she goes. Lovely.
This is extremely suspenseful. I want the presents.
She's like Grayson.
It's just so lovely. Oh, I wish it was mine. Like you weren't all thinking the same thing.
I'm fairly certain I wasn't. I've got one just like it.
It's when we visited Dad that summer in San Diego. I put the shells on it myself. We picked them off the beach.
It's so sad.
I remember. Oh, geez, don't get all movie of the week. I was just too cheap to buy you a real present. Thank you.
Is she dangerous?
I assume you're talking about her existence rather than her intentions.
Exactly.
Party getting slow? Oh, we need plates. Why does everybody start acting all weird when I'm around?
Me not weird.
I'm not an idiot. I know you're talking about me.
Did Willow just put a candle in her mouth?
They were talking about me, just like everybody is.
We were talking about sex. Sometimes we like to pretend stuff. You know, like say there's a fireman or a shepherd.
Let's not have this exchange of images right now. Can't let Dawn hear anything. I'm just gonna go to bed. That way I won't accidentally get exposed to, like, words.
Cake?
Yes, please. Anything to get rid of this awkward silence. Uh-oh. Spike, please tell me you're there, like you always are. Yes, he is.
Please, lurk much.
He is a lurky lurker. You are a lurker.
Shouldn't you be tucked away in your beddy by, safe where nothing can eat you?
Is that supposed to scare me?
A little tremble wouldn't hurt.
I'm better than you.
Sneaking out to braid hair and watch Teletubbies with your mates?
Breaking into the magic shop to steal things.
Why?
I can take care of myself.
No, you can't.
You want to come steal some stuff?
Yeah, all right.
Oh, for God's sake.
Go with a mission, eh? What's the caper?
A book.
All this for a book?
Uh-oh, the one Giles had.
I think it was Giles's notes.
Uh-oh. This is not going to be good.
One of the founders of the monks of the Order of Dagon. Their sole purpose appears to have been as protectors of the key.
Troll now.
Oh, he is brilliant. Hey, a troll hammer.
Research indicates an energy matrix vibrating at a dimensional frequency beyond normal human perception. What's that mean?
Second sight blokes, mostly. Or even just your run-of-the-mill lunatics. There!
I knew she was going to have a flashback then. I thought it was going to be that one, though.
The key is also susceptible to necromanced animal detection, particularly those of canine or serpent construct.
She's figuring it out.
The monks possessed the ability to transform energy. They obviously did manage to accomplish the task. They had to be certain the Slayer would protect it with her life, so they sent the key to her in human form.
Dun dun dun. There it is.
Sister.
Say it. Say I'm the key.
I guess that's you, Nibbler.
How would you process that information? Like, it's almost impossible to comprehend.
What did you do? I'm not a key. I'm not a thing. Am I real? Am I anything?
Perhaps I should stay, just in case.
This is a family thing.
Giles's family.
When did they? 6 months ago. I've only been alive for 6 months, huh?
I know that I worry about you.
You worry about me because you have to.
I worry because my sister is cutting herself.
Maybe it's just another fake memory from my fake family. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out!
How did she find these?
Who's been using the urn of Ishtar as an ashtray?
Oh, here we go.
How could you let her find out like that?
Not like I knew she was mystical, glowy key thing. Nobody keeps me in the bloody loop.
She shouldn't have found out like that.
Maybe if you had been more honest with her in the first place, you wouldn't be trying to make yourself feel better with a round of kick to Spike.
The guy ain't wrong, you know? I think he could word things better, but she was coming at him, you know? So, kind of with Spike here. I think she just needed someone to blame that wasn't her.
Honey, calm down, okay? This really...
Don't tell me what to do. You're not my mother.
No mother wants to hear those words, do they?
All right, fellas, today...
What? He's still knocking about? So, he's just a god. I mean, I'm assuming he's a god. It hasn't been confirmed. That's just chilling in a hospital, pretending to be a doctor? What? Or nurse?
If you persist in your defiance, she'll be forced to... To what?
Glory can't lay a finger on me. You know it, I know it, she knows it.
Who is he?
Probably feels like she can say or do anything right now. She's not real. We're not her family. We don't even know what she is.
Of course, that's the bit she heard. Bloody hell. I'm gonna set it all on fire.
Dawn needs to know where she came from. What she needs is her sister, not the Slayer. Mom, I need to be out there doing my job. Oh my God, Glory, it's Willow's spell.
It's not Glory.
That's the fire alarm.
Dawn! No, she could have burned the house down.
She's gone.
Okay.
She burned all of her diaries.
The Dawnmeister Chronicles?
I remember too well.
It's so weird, isn't it? Like, the memories are real, even though they've been created. It's very confusing. They may have been placed there, but it doesn't mean that the feelings that they experience aren't real, you know?
Just find her.
I'm so surprised that she found out like this. And this soon, to be honest. I mean, what better episode than a Buffy birthday episode, though, in fairness.
There's so many things I remember, listening to Buffy complain about her.
Did you really just look in there, Giles?
She kind of has a crush on me.
Your point being?
Big energy gal, digging the Zan man. Some guys are just cooler, you know?
That Giles just likes her. Giles is me. I love it.
She hears you bellowing, she's gonna pack it in the opposite direction.
You were right. This is my fault. I should have told her.
You'll find her, just in the nick of time. That's what you hero types do. You'll find her.
And then what?
She doesn't know what to say. She doesn't know how to act or feel. She's gone there? Why would she go there? Just to see if anyone, like, yells at her or something? She is.
You know what I am, don't you? What am I?
The key. I found it.
You know what the key is? Who made me? What am I? Please.
Destroyer. Cracked her. The key is the link. The link must be severed.
The link must be severed.
Such is the will of God.
2 steaming cups of chocolate goodness.
Uh-oh.
Couldn't find any marshmallows. I'll try to steal some for next time.
So he's not on Glory's side. He's fed up with Glory, right?
Is there anybody I can call? Your sister?
I don't have a sister.
You 2 have a fight? I got a sister, too. I tell you, there have been a lot of nights I wish she didn't exist either.
I'm the one that doesn't exist.
I know it can feel that way sometimes, but when you're older...
No, you don't understand. I'm nothing. I'm just a thing the monks made so Glory couldn't find me.
You're the key.
How do you know about the key?
Go. Before she finds you, don't ask me how she knows, because she always knows. Just go.
Wait.
You stay, she'll find you. She finds you, she'll hurt you.
Oh, God, no, she's coming.
Oh, no, she's here! She's here!
Hey, don't I know you?
What in the rookery just happened? She just entered Ben and, like, took her... Oh, huh?
You're Ben.
It's an eensy more complicated than that. Family always is, isn't it?
I am confusion.
What in the world was the Slayer's little sis doing here with John O'Ben?
You don't remember.
You were talking to him, not me.
So where is Ben now?
This area's for hospital personnel.
This is not good. Her birthdays are just cursed.
I better check the hospital.
Yes, good idea.
Your sister, the Slayer, has my key. Do you know where she squirreled it away?
What does it look like?
It was a bright green, swirly shimmer. Then those sneaky little monks pulled an abracadabra, so now it could look like anything. You see the predicament I'm in.
Maybe if you told me more about it, I'd know if I've seen it.
I love that she mentioned like green swirls and she's wearing the color green as well.
Okay.
It's a nice touch. But also, what's happened to Ben, you know?
It's been around for a long time.
Well, not as long as me. Just the sight of forever.
What's it for? If it's a key, there's gotta be a lock, right?
We have a winner.
So what does it open?
I smell a fox in my hen house. Is that what you've been playing Sugar and Spice with Uncle Ben? Trying to get a peek at Glory's unmentionables?
No,
I'm thinking that maybe you
Don't know anything.
don't have any idea where my key is. I've been meaning to send the Slayer a message.
She's gonna... And it's not gonna be the same. It's not gonna be the same.
It's one stone and boom.
Get away from my sister.
We were just talking about you.
Conversation's over, hell bitch.
I thought you said this skank was tough.
Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, is that then?
Those are really nice shoes.
There are signature boots.
Oh.
The hell was that?
Watch the hair.
Xander, no!
Buffy, get back!
Nice catch.
So not impressed.
Hurry, girls! Is that glitter?
Just Katie.
Holy...
What did you do to her?
Threw some magic glitter on her. Oh.
Oh, shh. Are you okay? Did she hurt you?
Why do you care?
You're my sister.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. It's blood. It's Summer's blood. It's just like mine. You are my sister.
Ooh, oh my god. There's something in my throat. I think it's a frog.
I'm so scared. Wait, Ben, he was
Yeah,
here.
what the hell happened to Ben? Also, Ben, I'm so sorry that I never trusted you. I'm genuinely sorry.
I think he might have left before Glory came. I can't remember.
Don't worry about it. Next time we see him, we'll thank him.
Is she mad about the whole fire thing?
I think you sort of have a get-out-of-jail-free card on account of big love and trauma.
Silver linings, I guess. I feel exhausted after that episode. Like, in a really good way. I just felt like it was so much to take on and digest, and like I've just ran a marathon or something. Yeah, brilliant episode. I didn't expect her to find out when she found out and how she found out, but not disappointed. But it was really good. As soon as I realized it was Buffy's birthday episode, I was like, oh, shit's gonna go down for sure, which it did. And the curse still remains. Sorry, Buffy. Every year, something terrible happens on said birthday, and this was no different. But they saved it in the end. They salvaged it with love and a good speech. Always helps. As soon as they told the Scoobies as well about Dawn, I think it just sort of reassured us that they did make the right decision by not telling them, because they did start acting weird. They did. They might not want to admit that, but it happens. You find out something huge, you can't help but react to that, even if you try and tell yourself not to, because you know information that that other person doesn't. And Dawn is a very intelligent 6-month-old or 14-year-old girl, you know? She's very intelligent, and she was picking up on all of these clues that she'd been fed for these months and pieced it together herself. And she's very inquisitive, and she needed to find out and put her mind at rest. And sadly, the news obviously shook her to her core, as it would. Like, imagine finding out that you're not really a person. I mean, you are a person, but you're not really a person. You're a 1,000-year-old energy that is actually a key to another plane that Glory a god wants desperately and will do anything for. It's hard for me to even comprehend that. Like, imagine being that. I think that the actress that plays Dawn did an incredible job, because that's no easy task to convey all of those emotions, and I do think she did a really, really good job. And obviously those working opposite her helped to strengthen it as well. Like Joyce, when she was sat on that bed, oh, a dagger to the heart when she was like, "You're not my mother." Like, oh. Whether it's because I'm a mother that it just made me emotional, I don't know. So any non-mothers out there, let me know if that still got to you when she heard that. Could just be me. But also like the conversation that Buffy and Joyce have and Joyce is just so passionate about it. Like, no, she is our daughter. I love her so much, and I need her to know that, and we need to fix this. I just love the passion that she has and the love that she has for her, and like she expresses it so well, because it's hard for her as well to know how to act around Dawn. Like, she knows what the deal is, and then she's got to sort of soften that and still want her to want her, if that makes sense. Like, she knows that she loves Dawn and wants to protect her, but she needs Dawn to know that that's what she wants as well, and she's praying that Dawn also wants that love from her in return, or in equal measure, you know. Oh, it's crazy. Anya and Giles' comedy lines, and Xander, brilliant as always. I went from crying to laughing like I always do with this show. Like, it's a skill that they have where they can flip it so quick. I did really want to talk about Spike in this one. So like, I'm sensing a closeness forming between Buffy and Spike, even more so now. I do think they're going down that path, maybe. To be honest, I would like to see more of their relationship. I'm not saying it has to be like a physical boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, but I just love when they're both on the screen together. So I want more scenes of them together. Plus, because I know Spike's feelings, but Buffy doesn't know, I don't know, it just sort of adds that like curiosity to me. And it is quite captivating when it's on, especially because Spike still speaks openly despite his love. Like when Buffy was saying, "Do you hate me that much?" He still gave it her back, and her honesty when it comes to where her anger should be placed. Like, he didn't tiptoe around it or like fill her head with just lies to soften the blow. He did say it how it was. You can see that he feels bad for it, don't get me wrong, but he still says it how it is. And I think Buffy needs that in her life. And when she was sort of the aggression wasn't there anymore and she was a lot more soft with him, you could see again the honesty was still there, but he did try and, like, you know, give her a little tap on the back and be like, I'm sure she would have still done it, because yeah, I'm sure she would have done. She is a hormonal 14-year-old, like he said. So he's not lying to her, but it is like his way of comforting her as well. And what I love about Buffy, and don't get me wrong, I know every character in this is kind of flawed, because that's why I love them, because it makes them more relatable. But like with Buffy, she does obviously make some mistakes, but the best thing is she owns up to when she realizes that she's made one. And that takes a big person, and she learns from them as well. Which, again, it's rare that she chooses to make these bad choices. At least she's always doing them because she feels like she's doing the right thing. But even when it doesn't go the way that she was hoping, she's like, nah, I shouldn't have done it like that. And if things were repeated, I'm sure she would handle it differently. And she grows from every learning curve that she experiences. And I just love that about her. She's such a strong freaking character. The more I see of this show, the more I'm like, this is why this show was so successful. This is why it led on to all of these other shows trying to replicate what this show has. I don't feel like they have completely, like this is one on its own, but you can see the influences that this show has had on other art that's out there, you know, and I love it so much. Like, I genuinely love it, and I love that you guys get to experience my first time watching this show and going in blind and not knowing what's coming and enjoying those twists and turns. I'm again scared of Glory and again very confused by Ben. Still don't really know what Ben's deal is, but I feel like I should trust him. He was protecting Dawn then, right? So again, apologies to you, Ben, because I didn't trust you from the get-go and I don't know why. I just thought, why is this extremely handsome young doctor here and being in every scene? Like, you know, it felt forced at the time. So I hold my hands up. I'm sorry. I misjudged you, okay? All right, I am going to leave it there. I'm sure there's so much more that I should have discussed, but if I do remember, I'll carry it over to the next one, or I'll reply to your lovely comments and discuss it in the comment section below. So feel free to leave your thoughts. Again, please be careful of spoilers, guys. And yeah, I hope that I'll see you for the next reaction. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now. And now it's time for a comment from the Dat Pack, and today I've chosen lovely John, who says, I get chills watching this episode. So much tension throughout, but also so much humor and excellent dialogue. Willow's a demon. I loved that line so much. It made me crease. Okay, so the council interviewing the Scoobies always gets a laugh from me, and I can't help but cheer along with them when Buffy gives Travis and his team their orders. I loved that. Glory at Buffy's house had me biting my nails. It's so tense, and Buffy dropping off Joyce and Dawn at Spike's crypt shows just how desperate the situation is, but also that despite everything, she really does trust Spike. His and Joyce's mutual love of passions is fun. It was a daytime soap that ran in the US around that time. It had supernatural elements like Timmy the Doll, but it was regarded as a pretty trashy show. I didn't know that. I thought they made that up for the show, so that's hilarious to me. I'm glad you're enjoying this season. It really is starting to get tense, and we've got quite the wild ride ahead of us in the back half of this season. Good luck. I won't say any more because I think you're understanding me. Holy. So first off, thank you. Because if anything, I'm even more excited for the rest of this season now. Season 5 has been so unreal to me. Like, I've loved every season, don't get me wrong, but this one's just felt bigger, and yeah, I've enjoyed every second of it. And as for the episode, all the points that you've made there, I 100% agree with and can relate to. Like, the comedy has been fantastic. The scenes between Joyce and Spike were just brilliant. And yeah, the council just getting put in their place was everything that I wanted. They deserved to be reprimanded for all the bad that they've done and the manipulating that they've done over the years. So yeah, that definitely felt good. Thank you so much, John, for leaving your lovely comment. It really means a lot to me that you're supporting and enjoying my content, so thank you so much, and I hope to see more of your comments in the future. And don't forget, guys, if you want to see one of yours in my videos, then please feel free to leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below, and maybe yours will be next. So thank you so much, and I hope to see you all for the next video. Bye, guys.